And hello everyone and welcome to the stream. We are just about to, well, we are now logging on to our split. So hello Jace, hello Kai. I will still call you Kai, Matt, because I can't call you by your real name, because that's not your real name. So yeah, hello and welcome to the stream. Welcome to the second round of the IMSA Sports Car Endurance Challenge. 2 hours at Watkins Glen. I am in a AMG GT4. And I'll be basically trying to stay out of trouble and dodging the prototype class. So it's yeah, multi-class, LMP3 and GT4. I am in the AMG. Let's see who's in my split. So I'm car number 26, so I might be in a slightly higher split. Last time I checked, over 500 people had signed up. So that's quite a significant number. So there's 40 players in this split. Do I know anyone? I know that X-Trick Racing is also streaming the race. Russell, but I don't see him. So, and I thought we were the same kind of, had the same kind of iRating. Snow, no, we have frost, Jace, but maybe later in the week. Although I think it's actually sleet. It might turn into sleet, which is also not pleasant. But yeah, plenty of frost though. Hope you're well over in your part of the country. Hopefully the weather isn't too severe. Same with you, Kai. I know you can get some crazy weather in the United States. But yeah, we're in the middle of winter. Okay, let's load up our qualifying setup. So I am actually going to qualify this race. In the previous round, I didn't qualify. I started from the back. However, I'm going to chance it, and I'm going to actually qualify. You had a little snow shoveling this morning. Oh. But you don't mind a good way to get the small workout. Oh yeah, you are doing your cardio. Is that that could be part of your cardio, correct? Yeah, sleet isn't great. I prefer frost over sleet or rain, because when it's frost and you get a clear night, and then you can see the stars and the planets. Okay, let's qualify then. Alright, wasn't that intense, snow shoveling? So you're going to do your cardio during the race. Hopefully I can last the entire distance, but I am, yeah, I'm actually optimistic. I did survive the race last week, and I did survive the IMSA race, or the last two IMSA races I did at Motegi and Sebring. Survived those as well, but those were 45 minutes apiece. This is 2 hours of solo driving. I did notice 2 weeks ago when I was at Virginia, same series, I was getting a little bit fatigued after the hour and a half mark. But that's just me being out of shape. It is the Mercedes GT4 AMG, or AMG as they say in German. Mercedes. Yeah, 2 hours, Jace. I find it easier to do 2 hours in iRacing than to do 2 hours in ACC. The ACC force feedback always, yeah, always exhausts me. But here comes our banker lap. Let's not
green, green, green.
Get an off track or worse, crash, because then we'll have to start from the back.
You have about 5 laps of fuel left.
Very important to get a good run out of turn 1, because you are carrying that speed all the way up the hill. If you don't get a good exit, you won't be able to make up the time, because this is all flat out. Calamity corner, the chicane. I reckon we will see some big shunts during the race, and hopefully we can avoid it. Well, Watkins Glen is a great track. We've all done, I reckon, gazillions of laps here. It's not a too technical of a track, but yeah, you need to nail turn 1 and the chicane. Hey Gabriele, thank you for tuning in. For some more multi-class goodness. And we are actually qualifying. Okay, that was our banker. Let's do a push lap. 1:53.9. Oh, that wasn't a great turn 1. And yeah, you can see I'm bleeding time. Oh, I'm gaining again. Half a tenth. Nope, I'm bleeding time again. Nearly 3/10 up. Too early on the throttle. Ah, that's a shame. Early on the throttle and then introduced understeer. Nearly 3/10 improvement. 53.6.
All right, there's the checkered flag.
So currently in P10, but I reckon there are still some fast boys out there doing their final lap. Shunts will be a guarantee, Jace, yeah. The chicane is a pain, especially in the GT4 because the curbs are a bit high. Yeah, flowing track it is. Well, you could say, Kai, maybe the chicane is actually making it more dangerous. The chase at Bathurst doesn't bother you? Oh yeah, Bathurst 12 hours is in February. So there's almost an even split between LMP3 and GT4 drivers. So 16 LMP3 drivers and 24 GT4s. We are kind of in the middle of the GT4 pack. Let's hope we can survive the first lap because, you know, like the uphill SS bits, there's Armco barriers at both sides of the track. And if there is a big shunt, I mean, yeah, you can slow down, but it's... will the people behind you slow down enough? Right, that's our... we've got race fuel, so maximum is 77.6 liters. I'm doing an average of 2.8 liters per lap. And yeah, we can grid now. The pit stop setup change. I know where to find it in the menu, Gabriele. In the MFD, I mean. So in the GT4.
Estimated SOF is.
Oh no.
374. That road is closed.
In a GT4,
Competitive out there. Head down, stay sharp.
I don't have the option to change the wing or the anti-roll bar. So let me just, if you can see bottom left, pit stop adjustments, there's none. So in the GT3, you were able to do anti-roll bar and wing, but not in the GT4, unfortunately.
5 cars left to grid. Still waiting on 2 cars to grid. Waiting on the final car to grid.
It's going to stay dry. No chance of rain. But I might do the same strategy I did last time. So I'm expecting 2 pit stops again, and then I'll change my tires on the first stop. And actually, I should really do that now.
Catch stop 11 car.
Right.
Catch stop 12 car. Catch stop 14 car. Catch stop 15 car. Catch stop 15 car.
Yes, crew chief. Calm down.
Catch
So
25, catch the 34,
change tires during the first stop, and then for the second stop, no change of tires because I'm assuming we'll do another splash or take on less fuel to make it to the end. But this is
catch the 30,
Watkins Glen, and you'll be on the throttle much longer than at VIR. He does a small stroke. Right, I've got voice chat on, but obviously I will mute it if people get a little bit too toxic. Ooh, Porsche Cayman, don't rear end me, please. So you can see on the mini map the safety. See, this is what can cause pileups if they don't maintain a constant speed. Like, yeah, the leader's accelerating and then it brakes again, and that causes a concertina effect.
catch the 30,
Single file through the chicane. There's no one beside me. So, yeah, the safety car's at the heel of the boot, or getting close to it. So it's not like an ACC or a LMU where you have to keep within a grid or a zone during the pace lap. But yeah, basically it's the
30,
pole sitter that determines our speed and our gap to the other class, the LMP3. So you can see the strength of field for the GT4 class is 2.3K. Which is my iRating. Strength of field in the LMP3 field is 2.9K. I've changed the overlay, the standings overlay, top left corner. It's 20 degrees track temperature. All right, we're getting closer. Safety cars near the pit entry.
ready. Pace cars in. Green, green, green.
And we go.
Left side.
Let's have a safe one. I'm not gonna send it. Let's get a good exit out of turn one. Oh, tires are still cold. I've already been off throttle, so the drivers behind me. Oh, that Red Bull car hit the Armco barrier. I had to get off the throttle.
Stay on the left. Clear the right. Slow car ahead.
Oh, crash.
Go left. There's an incident ahead. You got a slow car on the left. Left side. Next car is the leader. Clear on the left. Right side. Stay on the left. Clear the right.
So far, so good. Yeah, fortunately, no one ran into the back of us. Hey, R2, thank you for tuning in again. Nice to see you, mate. I think we might be in the top 10 in class. Let's see what the standings say once they're updated. Oh, car behind me hit the wall. Neo-mnemonic.
You're in the top 10.
We are in the top 10. Hopefully we can stay in the top 10. But there's still a long way to go. Hopefully we can stay with this group. Although they're already pulling away from me. Porsche Cayman, and then an Aston Martin, followed by another Porsche, and then it's all AMGs. So we're P8. Oh, too much curb. Close racing here at the front. Ooh. Rear stepped out.
Oh, Roland, champion. Eric, champion.
So there will be some faster drivers who were shuffled near the back on the first lap. Yeah, Steve Butters in the 30 car behind me is closing in. But I can still see the leader, so that's cool. Can we challenge the 28 car? I feel like he's a bit faster in the first sector, especially coming out of turn 1 and going up the hill.
The car in P1 just hit the fastest lap. 53.263. That was your fastest lap of the session.
There is no Alpine in, ooh, bit too wide, in iRacing, Kai. There's only the Porsche Cayman, Mercedes AMG, Aston Martin, McLaren. Oh, where's the congestion here? and the BMW M4. As far as I know, only ACC has a full roster. And I challenge the Cayman.
Clear on the left. Left side, clear on the left.
Nope. Better on the brakes. That Red Bull car is moving up. Everyone fears a Red Bull car. No, I'm not gonna go for a move. I'm gonna save fuel.
Hurry, go faster, please.
He's talking to me, but I have no idea what he's saying. Maybe he's asking for a push or something, but... yeah, I don't know, Gabrielli. Don't know what he was asking for. Oh, look at this dicing up front. Okay, LMP3 traffic coming up. And remember what happened last week, oh, 2 weeks ago. Oh, downshifted too much. The problem is if one of them has an off, yeah, I can be involved in their incident. We're all running so close to each other.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, maybe I'm running a little bit more wing than them because I don't seem to be closing in on the...
Faster car coming up quick. Right side. Clear the right.
The LMP3 driver is miles ahead of the rest of his class. I went 4 wide into that turn. That's another freebie.
How is it possible that you guys from AMD are so stupid?
Group of faster cars approaching.
Yeah, Gabrielli asks the same question every time I do a multi-class race.
Left side. Clear on the left.
Can't see the turn.
The leader just did a 53.283. Right side, clear the right.
Oh, am I going to meet an LMP3 at the chicane?
Faster car coming up quick. Right side. Clear the right.
Understeer.
There's an incident behind. Left side. Clear on the left.
Had to downshift there to get some rotation.
Faster car coming up.
Yeah, I was so close to the guy ahead of me that I couldn't turn in.
Right side. Clear the right. Right side. Clear the right. Faster car coming up quick.
Oh,
Left side. Clear on the left.
it's offline there for the final turn. So I've lost some ground to Rafa. But at least he's not shouting at me
Faster car coming up quick.
for whatever reason.
Left side. Clear on the left.
That wasn't ideal. I couldn't turn in. Looks like we've made up some time through the chicane again.
Car coming up quick. Left side. Clear on the left.
Yeah, I think that's the majority of the LMP3s. Until the next round. Oh, there's a yellow one.
Right side. Clear the right.
Oh, and he sent it, that LMP3. Okay, we've been racing for about 15 minutes, and boy, has it been busy already. But yeah, never a dull moment here at Watkins Glen. We're still in P7. 13 seconds behind the leader, though. So just under 20 laps worth of fuel in the tank. And Rafa is knocking on the door of the Aston Martin of Eric. Coming off the throttle just to save some fuel. Again, understeer because I'm so close to the car in front of me. Distance to Steve behind us is just under a second. Yeah, I'm doing a comfortable pace here. I've not shown my final form yet. We're not Super Saiyan just yet. There's no need for that. Then again, the guys up front might be taking it easy. And that's what endurance racing is. 90% is just logging laps. And then the final 10%, whatever you have got left, you go and push. That is if your car is still working. Oh, Rafa, very close to the outside wall.
That was your fastest lap of the session. Faster car coming up quick.
Already a faster car. Yeah, I think he's running less wing, or I'm running too much wing. He's actually pulling away through the S section. But I'm slightly better at the chicane though than Rafa.
Faster car coming up quick. Left side. Clear on the left.
I couldn't take advantage of that. As Rafa was offline going into that turn. I'm hoping that I can beat him out of the pits though, because I've been going off throttle for a large chunk of my stint. Hey Steven, thank you for tuning in. Welcome to another iRacing adventure. Windshield is getting a little bit dirty. You can see the dead flies, or at least I can see the dead flies and chunks of rubber. Is that P3 I can see? So with a little bit of luck, too hard into the turn. With a little bit of luck, maybe we can get a top 5 with a P7 just now. Just worried that these guys ahead of me are gonna pull away. I'm only really keeping up because of the draft. But the gap to the guy behind me is now over 2 seconds. Ooh, getting into the final turn is getting harder and harder. I will do my best, Steven. The hunt has begun. Yeah, I'm running quite a safe setup, and maybe the setup is a little bit too safe. Because I seem to be able to run a bit faster through the chicane But on the straight, they do pull away from me a bit. And on acceleration. LMP 3 leader coming up again. We're all doing similar lap times, so we're all in the 53s. That's why we're all in a train. But the moment we start battling hard, that's when we will invite all the guys behind us.
The leader just did a 53.767.
15 seconds to the leader now.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
Just over an hour and a half to go. We've been racing about 25 minutes.
The car looks fine. No damage to report.
We have no damage.
No expected change in conditions.
And no rain expected.
Faster car coming up quick.
There's the LMP 3 leader.
We're on the left.
He's all by himself. Whoa, runs very wide there. That LMP 3 driver, the leader in his class. Whoa, that was
Faster cars approaching.
near death.
Right side. Clear the right. That car is a lap down. Right side.
Boxed in.
Stay on the left. Clear the right. Left side. Clear on the left.
It was a close call there. Going into the heel, whatever turn that is. Felt the rear going away.
Faster car coming up quick. Left side. Clear on the left.
This guy should clear me before the chicane. Come on, move
Right
it.
side. Clear the right. You got a slow car on the left. Go to the top. Faster car coming up quick.
And the Red Bull driver is a goner. Didn't really see what happened there, but I did see the moment he hit the wall.
Right side. Clear the right.
Added some front brake bias. That rear is getting a little bit too nervous for my liking in the braking zones, or mid corner really.
Faster car coming up quick. Right side. Clear the right. Car in front of you is poor position.
But that means we moved up another position after the demise of the Red Bull Porsche.
Left side. Clear on the left.
Still staring at the rear of Rafa.
Faster car coming up quick. Right side. Clear the right. The car in P.
Touch wood, we are still on 0x.
2, 4, 7.
Let's keep that up.
Right side. Clear the right. Faster car coming up quick.
No.
Clear on the left.
Yeah, it's just part of multi-class racing. Sometimes you catch the traffic just at the wrong moment. Hopefully I can catch back up to Rafa after the chicane. I think a couple of more LMP3s behind us. Hey. 30 minutes into the stint. 11 laps remaining in the tank. Let's press the auto fuel button.
Faster car coming up quick. Right side. Clear the right.
Go, 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 go.
Clear on the left.
Yeah, I'm a second now behind Rafa. We're all starting to spread out. So I am taking 4 fresh tires. The pit stop will take a little bit longer. But then on our final stop, it should just be a splash of fuel. Hopefully by then the tires will still be in a good shape. Ooh, you hear the sliding. Wonder if that orange AMG also is starting to feel
Faster car coming up quick.
balance issues. Surely if I'm feeling
Right side. Clear the right.
a little bit of oversteer on exit, he must be feeling the same thing. Oh yeah, Kai, while you were doing your cardio, Steven joined the chat. The legend himself.
The car in P1 just hit the fastest lap. 53.0.
Wow, a 53 flat. The leader still doing. And that's on worn tires, but with
fastest lap of the session.
low fuel. Rafa's getting closer to Marcel, fellow AMG driver. Driving an orange car, which is J-Turn's favorite color. Yeah, the chicane is also getting a little bit more difficult to navigate. Thank you for stopping by, Steven. Catch you in the next one.
The leader just did a 53.479.
Ooh, Rafa hit the wall. So he's also struggling with understeer on worn tires. Will that impact his top speed? I don't see any evidence of that just yet, because he's still pulling away from us. Someone is leaving behind a lot of dust, though.
Faster car coming up quick. Right side. Clear the right.
Sure you will, Kai. Have you been doing a lot of long distance running in the past? Never really been a runner myself. I always found it a little bit hard on the knees. Half marathon.
Faster car coming up quick.
Oh no!
Got a slow car on the right. Go left. Left side.
And J-turn. Let's pretend it's J-turn. He lost it at the is that the loop? Yeah, the AMG gets a bit loose on worn tires. But that is now us in the top 5.
Group of faster cars approaching. Right side. Clear the right.
True. He did teach me most of what I know. I do remember the early days where
Left side. Clear on the left.
I just could not
Faster car coming up quick. Left side. Clear on the left.
keep up with him. And we had some good battles.
Car in front of you is 4th position. You're in 5th.
What's that car called again? Copa Marcas. Had some good battles in that one with Jim. We are officially in the top 5. An hour and 20 minutes to go. 6 laps worth of fuel in the tank. Absolutely fair competitor. I think sometimes he's a little bit too fair. Sometimes I wish that maybe turn the aggression knob. Just increase that a little bit. Just increase the gain, you know, like on a hi-fi set. Oh yeah, at some tracks, Kai, you were mighty. But that's what we're all like, depending on the car and track combo.
Faster car coming up quick. Right side. Clear the right. Car in front of you is 4th position. You're in 4th. Left side. Clear on the left. Faster car coming up quick. Left side. Clear on the left.
Couldn't see the corner entry.
Faster car coming up quick.
4th place is the new 3rd, or new 1st, Kai.
Right side. Clear the right.
I think he's going to send it in this one. And he does, unfortunately.
Left side.
Thank you for waiting.
Clear on the left.
He was sensible.
You have about 5 laps of fuel left.
Now, once we're on the straight, I'm gonna push that auto fuel button one more time. Still 78 liters. Oh, after that spin, Marcel has recovered. Remember, Marcel in the orange AMG spun at the loop. Or was it carousel, the loop? I'm getting my corner names mixed up.
Faster car coming up quick. Right side.
Yeah.
Clear the right.
That was smart. Avoided disaster there. There was hardly any space. I kept a tight line because I expected him to go on the outside of me. AJR race where you didn't bin it, so you got fourth. Yeah, the AJRs are a hard car to control, Kai. But yeah, gosh, that LMP3 driver. I think we dodged the bullet there. But I've lost ground to Rafa. And Marcel has closed in on us. Don't know if he sustained any damage, but he surely must have well, there's no flat spots in iRacing, as in not just yet. It will come in the future, because they're also going to do a tire revision at some point in 2025.
Faster car coming up quick. Left side. Clear on the left.
As well as a graphics update.
Left side.
I blocked this LMP3 driver from sending it. Yeah, Marcel now less than a second behind. Nearly pit stop time though. Let's get some new boots. That then should last us the rest of the way. Just over an hour to go. So I want to pit maybe as late as possible so I can get the most benefit from the new tires.
The leader just did a 4.771.
Oh, J-turn lookalike is going in the pits. Maybe he will undercut us. But if he was able to close in again after his spin, he will naturally have a pace advantage on us anyway. But Rafa's over nearly a second and a half. Copa Marcos race at Interlagos. We got a fourth. Got a good memory, Kai. But what do I remember mostly? My fights with Jim, yes. With Erwin in the Metal Moro. Hey, Sid. No, Sid. I'll let you in on a secret. I've been fired by the BMW factory team. I've lost my ride with Baza Cake Racing. They were accusing me of sleeping with the wife of the team boss, which they can't prove, and therefore they released me. Hence I'm in iRacing just now. That's the story we'll go with, okay?
Faster car coming up quick. You have
But,
about 2 laps of fuel left. Right side.
Are you streaming later, Sydney? I wish you all the best, though, for your
Next car is the leader. Car in front of you is 4th position. You're in
90 minutes in the Mustang. We're P2. And we do have to come in after this lap. Excellent. Sydney, one of the fastest Belgian ACC players in the whole of Belgium. Right, coming into the pits.
Faster car coming
I
up.
have an LMP3 to deal with first.
Left side. Clear on the left.
Well, Sydney, I don't know many Belgian sim racers, so that's why I said you were the fastest.
Left side. Clear on the left.
Let's not get a speeding penalty.
You have about 1 lap of fuel left. Leader's pitting now.
Are we?
Boxing. 10.
Yeah, tires are selected.
3, 2, 1. Right here.
Okay, this will be a slightly longer stop. Going for the fresh tires after all.
4 has taken the lead.
You took your podium, Matt, in the Copa Marcas at Interlagos. But yeah, Sydney, every time we were on track together, you were like miles ahead of me, 2 seconds faster at least. Okay, so Rafa must be changing tires as well then.
That's it, go.
So slow off.
I'm boxing this lap then.
Okay, I think... Yeah, Rafa and I have been inseparable pretty much. Okay, we managed to stay ahead of Marcel, but Marcel has got warmer tires than us. So Marcel's undercut didn't work. Probably because of traffic. No, you're too humble, Sydney. Where are you in the double trouble point standings? Not the team standings, but the driver standings? Quite high up, right? Ooh, loose, loose. Tires are not warm. Let's put in some more brake bias. I mean, I'll say it again. I was just a pretend ACC player. Never really gelled with it, to be honest.
Faster car coming up quick.
I tried, And I can say now, at least,
Right side.
I gave it a good go. But yeah, it's just P3 with 3 other people. Intense. Well, I've got all faith in you, Sydney, that you'll come out on top. Ooh, Rafa again, very close to the wall.
Car in front of you at 4th position.
I think it's only inevitable before Marcel drives by us.
The leader is coming up on you. They're not outside. Faster car coming up quick.
Which leader is that, crew chief? So just over an hour to go. Wish we'd actually
Faster car coming up quick. Right side.
gotten past the hour mark.
To the right.
So now I have to make the tires last for more than an hour.
Left side. Clear on the left.
Because that's the plan. I'm not changing tires. My last final stop.
Faster car coming up quick.
Don't send it. Thank you.
Left side. Clear on the left. Car 22 has taken the lead.
There's the car behind me a lap down then.
Next two cars in front are full position. T5.
I will not be protesting too much when Frederick, in the light blue and white Porsche, gets beside me, because must be a lap down. Touch wood, we're still on 0x. And that is a multiplier. Ooh, skill multiplier. Oh, no, 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 no.
Left side. Clear on the left.
Off you go. Oh, it's Tenez. And the Martini paint scheme. That was a sketcy lap. Yeah, right. Marcel right behind us now. Wow. Right, I'm tiptoeing. Car's not gripping up as much as I thought it would. Several laps now after our stop.
That car is a lap down.
We're over a second slower than our
The car in P18 just set the fastest lap.
session best.
993.
I've activated the bar, the green bar. Yeah, Rafa clipped the curb as well.
Faster car coming up quick. Left side. Clear on the left.
Rafa is wasting energy here, battling with the Martini car.
Faster car coming up quick. Right side. The leader just did a 53.74. Clear the right. Right side. Stay on the left. Stay on the left. Clear the right. Left side. Stay on the right. Stay on the right. Clear on the left.
Hi, drafting partner. Well, might just draft by us again. You know what Rafa said? Yeah, it's... But it only works because there's so many... Whoa, slow down. Got a little bit of a jitter. Lag.
Faster car coming up.
There's so many people playing this game, so... But it depends on the series, though. Not all series are as popular as the GT3s or GT4s.
Right side.
The V8 supercars, you'd be lucky if you get 2 or 3 splits.
T4.
Depending on the time as well. Oh no, there is our first off track. Jinx. We lasted more than an hour though, having no off tracks or car contact. Well, that's the kind of driver I am, Gabrielli.
Pulling away from the car behind.
Because I'm not fast enough to enforce a pass. I have to wait till a gap opens.
Left side.
So I'm more of an opportunistic passer than actually like a send it kind of driver.
Right side.
Ugh, forgot about you. I'm not very good at actually, yeah, intimidating it, or well, yeah, creating an opportunity out of nowhere. If I think it's too risky, I generally just back out.
Faster car coming up quick. Left side. Clear on the left.
Now Rafa can look at my backside. But all it takes is just one mistake. And he'll be ahead of us again. But I still believe if you are good at AMS1, or competent at least, because there are some really difficult cars in AMS1. There is more crossover, and I'm sure I've said this before. There is more crossover between AMS1 and iRacing than it's with AMS2 and iRacing. Similarly with ACC, very little crossover. And I think maybe that's why I wasn't too put off by iRacing, because
Clear on the left.
I was still playing a lot of AMS1 when I signed up for iRacing. Maybe also why I'm just finding it so difficult to get along with AMS2, because even just like ACC, AMS2 is its own thing. It's got its, yeah, kind of techniques that you have to develop that will only work in AMS2.
Car coming up quick. Left side. Clear on the left. Right side. Clear the right. Right side. We've got damage on the back end. Stay on the left. Stay on the left. Clear the right.
Well, it was more than an hour we lasted. Maybe a little bit of indecision from myself. That caused that contact between myself and the LMP3 driver. Oh, there's a BMW. I've not seen any BMWs all race, but there's one behind me. Good thing we kept it out of the wall though, after we ended up on the dirty side. But yeah, we've got some damage now. Lap 33, thank you, Gabrielli. I think it was kind of a little bit my indecision. I basically spotted him too late. And I couldn't make up my mind to go left or right. Is that right? Okay. There's always one, isn't there?
Car stopped on the right.
Car stopped on the right.
Go left. That car is a lap down.
Nate, you need to go to the garage. Exit the game.
Car in front of you is fourth position.
Oh, our top 5 is under threat here. Hopefully they can buff it out during our final stop. Oh, this time I feel like I'm getting a better run up the hill. So 3 German brands represented. Porsche ahead of me, within the AMG, BMW behind us.
Faster car coming up quick. Left side. Clear on the left. Right side. Clear the right. Right side. Clear the right. Faster car coming up quick. Left side. Clear on the left.
That was a mistake. I should have closed that door. So that's what Gabrielli says. If you just show them a gap, they'll fill it. Or they'll run over you anyway. Was talking about a safety rating multiplier. That is usually, they multiply faster in long distance racing.
The leader just did a 53.7.
That's the trick if you want to increase your safety rating and your iRating as well. Just compete in the longer distance races more often. Obviously, you still need to make sure that you keep your incident points at a minimum. Yeah. Might lose our P5 here. Not yet. It's only a matter of time. Ooh. Sideways. Pit window is open. You can see the green light hit on my fuel widget next to the relatives, bottom right.
Right side.
31 liters.
Clear the right.
The game says we need to make it to the end. Now, do we pit though? Let's see what our tire reading was actually. Okay, so 77 left front, 80% right front. Give you an update on the rear tires shortly.
Faster car coming up quick. Left side. Clear on the left.
Yeah.
Left side. Clear on the left.
You go, Simon. Left rear 89. And the right rear 91%. Its entire thread left. So they're not too bad. Now I did have a moment with an LMP3 driver and I ran offline through the marbles. There hasn't been too much sliding. So I think I should be okay keeping the same set on. But alas, we're no longer in the top 5. Change the fronts. Possibly. I've not actually tested how much shorter that would be.
Right side. Clear the right.
But what I always find a little bit sketchy, changing only one side of the car, is that then that creates... Then you've got worn tires and new tires, which then also carries its own set of challenge. "45 minutes to go though, to make up my mind. Well, no, 15 laps.
Faster car coming up quick.
Judging, just going back to Virginia, VIR, where I also did my final stint on worn tires.
Right side.
I did manage, okay. I mean, if they were closer to 50%, 60%. New livery. Does that give you new, better tire life as well? Right, removed the dead flies. 44 minutes remaining. 14 laps worth of fuel. Pit window is open. I can pit anytime from now. As you can see on the mini-map, we're all very spread out, so no matter when I pit, I will always come out in traffic. Although there's a big gap between P12 and P19. Oh, geez, understeer. Oh, gravel. Hey, it's John. John Ford.
Group of faster cars approaching.
The great
Right side.
grandchild of Henry Ford.
Right side. Clear the right.
I'm doing well, John. Thank you for stopping by, and I want to wish you all the best for your double trouble race later at Watkins Glen. I think maybe there's a conspiracy, John. They've deliberately are withholding your birth certificate. The shareholders are to prevent you from inheriting the Ford Motor Company. I think I'm trying to carry too much speed in the second part of the chicane of the bus stop. But Simon has closed the gap to Rafa. So I think he's I don't know why he ended up behind us. Because I don't remember seeing him at the start of the race. So he moved up 2 positions, whereas I moved up 5 positions. I think maybe Simon was held up on the first lap when we had all that chaos. I'll let you in on a secret, John. So what basically happened, the story is, now there's a rumor that I had an affair with the team boss of our team, and so I fell out with our manufacturer BMW, and so they fired me basically.
Right side.
And so I lost my ride. They haven't announced a new driver yet, but all the responsibility now lay with Cranky. Now, maybe it was Cranky who did the foul play. But Cranky's German, and so is our manufacturer. So I'm not saying that's what happened. But until they find any evidence that I had an affair, yeah, they basically let me go. Yeah, it's very political, John. Also, Cranky brings in a lot of funding to the team.
The leader just did a 53.435.
And yeah, you can't let go of your driver who brings a lot of funding. But that's the story I'm sticking to. It was, on a serious note, it was great racing with you, John. But I have basically, my ACC chapter has come to an end.
Faster car coming up quick.
As I said to Sydney before, I was always more of a pretend ACC player. iRacing has really been my
Right side.
my jam, even though I did take a long break from it, which is healthy, taking breaks.
Right side.
But for 2025, iRacing is my focus.
Right side. Clear the right.
37 minutes to go, just under 37. We still owe the game a pit stop. And I might opt not to change tires. It's kind of what I've been doing now, just kind of try not to overstress the tires too much. Because there's still over half an hour to go. And by the end of this race, the tires will be over an hour old, basically. Oh, you got a bit burnt on ACC as well. That's why you've been playing, was that Helldivers, right? I've been catching some of those streams of yours. Looks a lot of fun. I'm afraid my reflexes are a little bit too slow for such action games. Well, LMU, and I said this before you joined the stream. LMU is a G-Motor game. So, games like R-Factor 2, Race Room, R-Factor 1, Automobilista, they all kind of have the same kind of route, so to speak, or origins. And before I played iRacing, I played a game called AMS1, Automobilista 1, the original Automobilista, which has more carryover to iRacing, and maybe that's why I never gelled with ACC, because it was just so left field for me. Same with AMS 2, it's also its own separate thing, but I find it much easier to switch between iRacing and LMU than iRacing and ACC. Okay, so I wonder what Rafa is going to do. He went into the pits. Lots of gravel here on the outside. So I've got 10 laps.
Closing on you. The gap is 9.8 seconds.
Mr. Anderson, he behind me.
Faster car coming up quick.
How many yellow LMP3 cars are on the grid? I don't know if I keep seeing the same one or...
Right side. Clear the right.
Thank you for not sending it into turn 1. I'm running the black Tissot livery on my AMG, which is based on the 1994 Sauber, which they may have run at selected races. Because back then it was Heinz Harald Frentzen and Karl Wendlinger racing for... Well, Karl missed a large chunk of the 1994 season because he crashed at Monaco in 1994. But yeah, they were racing a black Sauber, and I don't know if it was the entire season that it was sponsored by Tissot, which is a watchmaker. Luxury watches, well out of my price range.
I'm at base, battle for P1, stop, no more remain.
I wish I was able to understand Rafa.
Closing on you.
There goes Simon.
5 seconds. Go to the top.
That's a shame, Simon.
No worries, I'm racing for safety rating this race.
Yeah, he caught his outside wheel on the grass, and around he went, so
Right side.
maybe that top 5 is not out of reach. Ooh, a lot of gravel. Ah, damn it, there's another. Yeah, I've got 6X, so 2 are off tracks, and the 4X is lap 33, Gabrielli said. The black LMP3 that rear-ended us. But I quite like this livery, Steven. Old school. Just like me. 8 laps remaining before I have to make a stop. Which is well short of the expected... How many laps? Lap 46 of 62 or 63. You can see that bottom left, bottom right, sorry.
Leader fitting now.
The leader's coming in.
Medium.
This is the point where myself will get fatigued and maybe others as well. Oh, and I missed the turn in.
The car behind is closing on you. The gap is 9 seconds.
And there's P3 ahead of me. And he's coming into the pits.
The car in front is pitting.
Look up a website, Kai,
Good job.
called Trading Paints. You don't need, as far as I know, an account. But you can view the and you can select it, search by car, type of car. There's Trading Paints, iRacing, and that's where I get all my liveries from.
Faster car coming up quick. Left side. Clear on the left. Right side. Clear the right.
From old school to a technical college with a nice canteen. I used to bring my own lunch. Or at least my mom didn't give me lunch money.
The car behind is closing on you. The gap is 9.3 seconds.
Am I getting insane fuel mileage or something? Six laps.
Good job.
Hey, we've led an official iRacing race. That hasn't happened for a long time. So what I like at the end of the year, or actually end of the month, iRacing will give you a summary of how many laps you've run, the average start and finish, the best finish, how many top 5s. And now I've also been credited with a lap lead, courtesy of just staying out.
Back.
But yeah, this is final half an hour, and maybe mistakes will creep up. Not just from ourselves, hopefully.
Faster car coming up quick.
You can download paint schemes for free.
Right side.
But they have a subscription model, but that's then enables you some sort of like a web version of a paint tool. I mean, I'm not subscribed to anything. I just download the paint schemes. But yeah, you do, in order to download a paint scheme, you do need to have iRacing, because you need to link it to your iRacing account. And then
The car behind is closing on
you basically just click
9.2
paint,
seconds.
or sorry, race this car, And then the website will automatically then download the paint scheme for you. So you don't have to install anything. You don't have to mess with folders or anything, just like in ACC. You do need to download their desktop client though and leave it running in the background. Five laps to go before we have to come in. Final 26 minutes.
You have about 5 laps of fuel left.
Yes, crew chief, that's what I said to the audience already. Keep up. Okay, so we are approaching lapped traffic in the GT4 class. Don't know how cooperative they'll be. Oliver is 8 seconds up the road. Don't think I can close 8 seconds though. 4 laps remaining. So we may be okay.
Faster car coming up quick.
Don't send it.
Right side. Clear the right.
28 liters now. The game is going to add.
Right side. Stay on the left. Clear the right.
Right, Oliver 6 seconds ahead.
Chris, what you doing, mate?
What is Chris doing? Chris is playing the game, that's what he's doing. Like we all are. But we're near the end. And I think I will come in after this lap because I can see the lapped traffic getting closer.
Is that me or you, Rob? Sorry about that.
Faster car coming up quick.
Yeah, I was right on the edge of the track. Kept burning.
Right side.
I think we're all right.
Clear the right.
Yeah, no damage, all good.
No, I've only got 3 laps in the tank, and after this one only 2, Steven. Cannot make it to the end of the race. Still 22 minutes remaining. So the fortunate thing is that while I'm not changing tires, we will not be taking on a full tank of fuel. Yeah, you can see P2 though is already at the heel. It's just where am I going to end up after our stop? But I am coming in. Don't want to lose time to Oliver.
Luis, let's start the turn now. So.
Start the car coming up quick.
Hey, final stop of the day. No tires, fuel only.
5, 3, 2, 1. Right here. All the damage is repairable.
Optional repairs over 10 seconds. Fortunately, the damage is going to get fixed while it's being refueled. The car's being refueled.
That's it, go!
Pretty much all of the damage has been repaired. Now, you don't need to run full throttle while you're on the pit limiter, which then also saves you a little bit of...
The car behind is pitting. Faster car coming up quick.
Oh, that's Simon behind us, but remember, he's got damage probably.
Left side. Clear on the left. 20 minutes to go.
20 to go. So are we net third? Dan, E4. Is 9 seconds. A podium is on the cards, guys. Providing our pit crew has put enough fuel in the tank. I was relying on the auto fueler, remember? Hasn't let me down yet. That's P2 ahead of me. Hello, AMG driver. There are obviously no team orders.
The car behind is closing on you. The gap is 8.9 seconds.
Because that would be silly. I have no idea who this dude is, first of all. Daniel Silva, the 10th.
Car in front of you at 4th position. The car behind is pitting.
And as Steven said, go hunt them down. Can we get closer to Daniel? Hey Jace. Yeah, we're E3 somehow. Don't know how that happened. We've avoided some wrecks at the start. That has helped, definitely. Maybe taking out... Well, and we didn't change tires, remember? So maybe this is short-lived. So what I have underneath me, I have to carry it all the way to the end. So we are running on older tires. Maybe Daniel is as well, because he's not pulling away from us.
Right side.
Simon might be on older tires, but he's a lap down. So we don't have to worry about Simon. We were racing Simon at one point, and then he dropped 2 wheels on the grass and he spun. do feel a bit bad for Simon because his pace was solid. But yeah, stay tuned. We have 17 minutes to go. Can we remain on the podium? Oh yeah, no worries, Jace. Family's more important than some random streamer on YouTube.
Left side. Clear on the left.
Oh dear.
Left side.
That right armco barrier was getting closer and closer when I went offline. Then I had to put in more steering lock. And that also is not good for the tires.
Left side.
Hopefully no more shenanigans with LMP3 drivers though. But yeah, it's a shame that we've got 6 incident points. We were 0x past the hour mark, which is a record for me, I think. Managed to 0x in 40 and 45 minutes, but not in an endurance race. I think Daniel's trying to break the slipstream, I reckon, I guess. I don't know what he's doing. I'm not playing that game.
Faster car coming up quick.
You want fresh tires, Simon?
Left side. Clear on the left.
If you show your nose, I'll let you go. I was hoping to actually use Simon's slipstream. He looks, well, he was rapid anyway. Use Simon's slipstream to close in on Daniel. He was zigzagging to protect that P2. But had the roles been reversed, I'd probably do the same thing as well. Same as well. It's not often in this game where you can get a good result. In my case, rarely am I running in podium position. Because, going back to the point you were making earlier, Kai, about being seated in splits with people similar pace or skill level as you, which makes it also harder to actually yeah, get a good result, because everyone in the 2K region, every driver over 2000 rating is just, yeah, pretty good. Maybe, Jace. Excuse me. Let's not count our chickens until we've made an omelette or something. No, don't count your chickens until you had KFC. I think that's the saying, isn't it?
Left side. Clear on the
Oh,
left.
I couldn't merge.
Right side. Clear the right.
Mrs. Malaprop.
Faster car coming up quick.
Is that your ex, Kai?
Left side. Clear on the left.
Oh, this... What happened? He's blinking.
Thank you, Peter.
Oh, Daniel. I had to come off the throttle there. He was Who's blinking?
Left side. Clear on the left.
Okay, that doesn't inspire confidence to race wheel to wheel with Daniel. But he made a mistake. He missed the chicane, basically. Don't know if he's got a slowdown. So hopefully he's not gonna just... Yeah, well, it's near the end of the race, Jace. This is the trophy dash. 11 minutes to go. P2 on the line. P4 is 16 seconds behind. We've got a cushion to go toe-to-toe here. Barry versus the 10th generation of Daniel Silva, of the Silva clan, House of Silva. Yeah, he's trying to break the toe. He has gathered momentum again. And we're both on worn tires. So Daniel made his pit stop lap 46. You can see top left, or bottom right as well. I made mine nearly 5 laps later, but we're on the same set of tires basically. Ooh, running very wide there, but he's held it. Maybe I can get Daniel to run a bit harder, force a mistake out of him. Let's not throw this away. We are racing for the podium.
Ten minutes to go. We're in a podium position.
I've only noticed, crew chief. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do, Jace. Character
53.362.
Character in a play called The Rivals, which is the origin of malapropism. Okay.
Thank you.
Zigzagging again. Draft isn't super strong though in GT4.
Right.
So far, Daniel does have an edge on us.
The car coming up quick. Left side. Clear on the left.
We just need to get lucky with traffic. Alright, eyes forward will do. Make it happen. Again, it takes a lot of curb there, Daniel, which can really upset the car. So I think he is definitely pushing.
Faster car coming up quick. Right side. Clear the right.
$500,000.
You have about 5 laps of fuel left.
Well, I'm not really doing it for the views or the subscribers. I'm here just to stream for my friends. And I'm lucky enough to call you all my friends. At least I consider you all my friends. That is my main audience, really. I'm not here to capture new, different demographic. I'm here just to stream for my friends, and I'm just very fortunate that you guys are keeping me company, so thank you once again. I am doing my best to close the gap to Daniel, but so far he's doing all the right things. Yeah, 48 to 500. If it happens, yeah, it would be cool, but if not, you know, as long as I have you guys.
That was the dumbest thing you could have done, I'm gonna be honest with you.
Oh, did you see that? I nearly did a Simon.
Stupid man, stupid.
Hey, Rafa's still in the race. He's sure getting a lot of airtime, Rafa. Let's put it on mute, shall we? A thong as Barry merch.
Faster car coming up quick.
Now, depending on where you're from,
Right side.
a thong in Australia are slippers that go between your toes. I
5
think,
minutes to go.
according to is it Cisco, it's a piece of underwear. I don't know, but do we say in the UK, Jace, do we say thong? Do you wear one? Don't they become really smelly? Whether it's footwear or underwear? A leopard thong? Flip-flops, yes, that's what we say, flip-flops. I know in Australia they say the word thong for flip-flops. That's what the locals said when I was over there. The smell of brake dust.
Faster car coming up quick.
Oh no, it's a black LMP3.
Right side. Clear the right.
Ross McIntyre.
Right side. Clear the right.
Well, I'm afraid, guys, this is all I have in me.
Right side.
3 minutes to go. I'm afraid that if I push any harder to close in, I might bin it myself. I nearly did, actually, a couple of laps ago. So, a P3 isn't too bad. After starting, where did we start?
Faster car coming up quick.
Somewhere just outside the top 10.
Left side. Clear on the left.
P11. So we moved up 8 positions, according to the standings in the top left. But yeah, all credit to Daniel, though. He's been doing a great job. P4 is yeah, some distance behind us, so let's just bring it home, shall we? Hopefully we can taste champagne for the very first time in 2025. Can't remember when I last scored a podium on iRacing. But yeah, the tires feel spent. I've got 3 laps in the tank, so maybe overfueled it a little bit.
You have about 2 laps of fuel left.
2, okay, so maybe we're cutting it a little bit fine then. Minute and 25 seconds to go, but where is the LMP3 leader? Fuel at end 0.26. You can see that in my fuel widget. So that is an estimate. Because obviously I've been running a lot more full throttle. In the previous stint I was off throttle. And that's what the fuel calculation was based off.
Left side. Clear on the left.
Second place or unsubscribe. Wow, look at the top 5. All AMGs. 2 Porsches. So the other brands didn't stand a chance. Well, no, I'm wrong. I think just misfortune, really.
Coming up quick.
I mean, Simon was in the BMW. He looked really fast. But yeah, he made a mistake. It's not that his car was performing well.
Left side. Clear on the left. White flag next time by it.
Okay, final lap. We should be okay. We've got just over a lap. Laps remaining. 1.16 in the tank.
You have about 1 lap of fuel left.
Okay, so from this point on, we've got 1 lap of fuel. We should be okay. Don't know how Daniel is doing on fuel mileage. But we're near the end of a 2-hour race. We are currently in P3. I have no idea how we managed to get here. But here we are. Bus stop chicane for the last time. Daniel nearly 2 seconds ahead. He's done an excellent job. I wasn't able to reel him in. But I'm going to be more than happy with a P3. I don't think we have to contend with more LMP3s before the final section of the track. Again, we were nowhere near the times of the leader. But here we go, final turn. It's a P3, guys. P3.
All right, there's the checkered flag. Great job.
GG, Daniel, GG. Ah. Yeah, thank you, Jace. There we go. Podium. My first podium in iRacing for who knows how long. Yeah, just
Right, couldn't be the fact that I was trying to help you because I'm faster than you, quite literally.
yeah, so our car is in pristine condition because obviously we did the repairs. Okay. Lap, what was it? 33. Where I got what lap are we on? 17. It might be, I might be here the one that is maybe at fault. Just a little bit indecisive. Yeah. Is it? Oh no, this lap 32. So it's... Yeah, and I nearly ended up in the wall myself. Hey, Los. Thank you for tuning in. Well, am I to blame? Let's go from his point of view. Maybe he expected me to move over faster. So that's Rafa. That's me in the car there. Yeah, so that's where I got the damage from.
If you let me go and I tried to get up to the guy, you could have used my...
And then there was on the dirty stuff here. Nearly ended up in the wall. That's where I lost the position to Rafa again. But then I don't know what happened to Rafa. Yeah, that was 4x. I'm going to save that replay for later. Let's see, guys, what the results are, what our gain is. Hey, we are 2.4k once again. And so 4.9 is the highest safety rating you can gain, and we are 4.4 again. So yeah, yeah, indeed. Just all comes down to a split second, right? But yeah, thank you all for tuning in. Thank you, Steven. Thank you, Jace. Thank you, Kai. Thank you, Gabrielli. Thank you, Los. Thank you, Sydney earlier. Thank you, John. And everyone else I've missed. The next stream is tomorrow, actually. The first round of our league event. I think I scheduled it for 7 p.m. UK time. We were in split 4, by the way. The first round of my new iRacing league. We are driving the Audi R8. The track is Daytona International Speedway, the road course. So yeah, thank you for tuning in. Thank you so much for sticking it to the end. 2 hours. You guys are amazing. Yeah, hoping to see you. Yeah, I will enjoy the rest of your weekend as well, everyone. And I'll see you tomorrow. Bye now.